10:30 finally, after another slow morning of relaxing and tottering around, up to the lighthouse. Oh, look.
Summer breeze is lifting all the steam through city streets. It is like a dream. We sway and we move to the rhythm of the night. Underneath the stars, everything's alright. And all I think is unknown. No, I need your heart.
Mouth is open to the ocean here.
Right.
You get good Mulloway and Taylor.
Wow. Fishing fleet from 1963, so obviously we've been fishing here for a while. Boats beware.
Sandbar or something.
Look how shallow it is out here. There's a dude walking on the reef. Wow. This is lovely. The Leader Reef in 1853 is driven ashore south of the White Tops Point. Here's White Tops, with the loss of 11 crew. It's a good last day. Last day of the holiday today. That is a bummer, but we've had such an amazing time.
I just need your soul.
Obviously they get a lot of sea urchins along here. There are shells everywhere.
Bell-bottom jeans and platforms high, dancing through the night. We sway and we move to the rhythm of the night. Underneath the stars, everything's alright. And all I think is unknown. No, I need your heart. Oh, I need your heart. Ooh.
Alright, so there's the edge of the reef. And that's the easy way to get out to the surfing out there. So I reckon they've caught them. And yeah, you're right, they're using them for bait. Time to check out the local fish co-op. And also just, again, a little bit of a fishing mission. See what we can find, what looks like a good spot. Otherwise, we'll buy some.
Something in the air that's always been there. Moments in time, ripples in the waves. Watch them take their shape. Stars in the sky, rushing in with the tide, lost and found in the night.
So most of the buildings around the co-op all look closed or purely just open for, you know, industry. But the Big boots and big dogs. The Denison seafood is closed.
Closed. Until further notice.
Was it really? So, in this beautiful fishing town, we won't be getting any fish unless you catch it yourself. And we haven't seen a lot in the water.
No. No. Apparently it's good fishing though. We just gotta
Have local
find the
knowledge.
right spot, I guess. I'll do a charter one day, I think.
Be nice. It's got a real lovely sleepy feel to it, the town. Certainly during the day, I guess people are out in their crayfish boats or wherever they are. But it's just a beautiful, wandering, meandering day for us. Going to be a bit tricky to fish. I honestly couldn't see too much anyway. And when we've only got a day, and obviously, as Adam said, the best time to fish is early morning, which is ridiculous, you're on holidays, or later in the afternoons, which is ridiculous because it's happy hour. So for us, it's a bit tricky. So we're going across the Irwin River into the massive town of Dongara and have a little bit of a wander around there. Why not? It's just such a gorgeous day. We're just feeling super lazy and relaxed. Just lovely. So we were going to have lunch in a cafe, but it's just not our style. So we're having a nice coffee and then we're going to the pub. A new one. Dongara is beautiful. So we were just saying, while we have a glass of wine and a beer at lunchtime, we would have had lunch at that cafe. It had quite a nice menu. Is that the dude that banged into the wall? That guy just hit the wall. But the service was so rude that I can't handle it. So just had a lovely coffee there, and we've come to the Dongara Hotel Motel. Why not? So we're just going to have some lunch here, and we're thinking fishing on the beach tonight. So that'll be really nice. And I'm thinking about making pumpkin scone still. I'm not sure how I'll go with that. And just like that, lunch has arrived. Me Goring, look at the size of your lunch. He's been fasting every morning now, so this is the first meal of the day for him. I reckon he's not going to have a problem consuming that. That looks amazing.
No problem in the world.
And here is a very, very huge attraction for Dongara Port Denison. The big crayfish. The one and only. So another good fishing spot that the bait shop dude told us about is South Beach, which is literally right next to the caravan park essentially. You can drive on it, it's very, very firm, don't need to let down your tyres. So we're thinking about coming here tonight with a couple of chicken wraps for dinner.
But it's a bit windy.
It is looking a bit choppy now, isn't it? Oh, Life-Saving Club is here too. Morning would have been lovely.
Yeah, that might change our plans a bit, eh?
Yeah, great beach though. Looks like a great beach for beach fishing, and obviously it's easy to drive on, super easy to drive on. Love it. I think we're retiring in Dongara, or Port Denison anyway.
Bit windy. Don't think I'll be fishing.
And it's blowing onshore, so you're going to cop your hook straight back in your gob probably.
Yeah.
What a great beach though, on a nice day. Well, we can see the beaches in Port Denison are beautiful, certainly if it were less windy. Time to go check out across the river to Dongara and have a look at the beaches there above the river. She's a bit whiffy. So we're right near the river mouth here. You can see the colour of the ocean has gone brown. It doesn't look good. And it's weedy. That's okay. So it's looking like the river has actually closed off.
Unless that's it there near the hut.
So by the looks, so we're going to do this little bit of an adventure. We're going to see if the river mouth has closed or if it is still open. It's looking manky as though.
Woolly sheep.
Woolly sheep. So we found that Dongara Port Denison also has large blocks of land, like acres, just a little bit further out, which is lovely. And there is supposed to be a distillery out this way. However, the sign does say that it is not open. Illegal tender rum co. But lovely to also see all this land. Illegal tender tastings. It is all closed. Restaurant. So we've always said when we retire that we would like, you know, land. So this is lovely, and Adam has fallen in love with Dongara.
I like it. Nice.
It certainly offers opportunities, especially now that it has this rural side to it as well.
And then there's rural more out towards, heading towards Geraldton as well.
That you drive through. Absolutely lovely. Depends on what you want, but yeah, this is now on the list for retirement. Dongara Port Denison. Love it. Great way to finish our holiday. Well, we're back at the caravan. We've got about an hour or so before happy hour. So
Half hour.
half hour. Goodness, I better get my skates on. So I just thought, I took this whole pumpkin for a good old road trip for our whole holiday. So it's been with us for 2.5 weeks almost, and I hadn't done anything with it. And we're at that point now in the pantry and the fridge where obviously our stocks are very low because we're heading home tomorrow. But I thought, why don't I just make a little treat for work for the rest of the week and whatever. And I've never ever made pumpkin scones ever. I've never made scones ever. So text me mum, and she gave me a bit of a hint, and gonna give it a go. So it says pumpkin puree. I'm gonna flavour and roast my pumpkin just with a bit of our flavoured oil that we like to do with the garlic, rosemary, chilli, bit of salt and pepper. Whack it in the old air fryer, because that's all I've got to cook with, and get that all nice and soft and pulpy. And then I'll make the scones, I guess, in the air fryer as well. I have no clue, just winging it. Okay, these are now cooked from the air fryer, and as per me, I do things completely differently. So these are supposed to be boiled and then mashed. I'm just fork mashing it, letting it cool down a little bit. I like the flavour of a little bit of texture, you know, in my pumpkin. Ooh. Oopsie. So I'm going to cool that down, add that to my honey, salt and egg mix. We've already got a little bit of pumpkin in there. I'll just cool this one down and we are good to go. Apparently 2 cups of flour. I'm just going to do 1.5 to start with and check the consistency. That's what we call thinking. And I think that was a good choice. Oopsie. Thank you. You can stop. So as I've said, I've never made scones before, but I think that's the right consistency. I have no clue. So I've made a little thingy. I didn't need all of that flour, which was good, so I spread the rest out here. And now I think I just you know, pat it down and make some little holes.
How are you going with the flour on a windy day?
Yeah, some of it did go out the window to our neighbours.
Should we close the windows, possibly?
No, I think we're fine. I think we're absolutely fine. Ta-da! Alright, so this is what we've got. I have to get a cutter, so obviously the perfect size would be a little wine glass. And then we just see how we go like that. Not bad. Had one little extra one, so he's looking all happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Adam is so impressed. All right, let's get him in the air fryer. I have no clue for how long. Let's try that. 7 minutes. A glass of wine while we wait, eh? Let's do a tester of this scumpy looking one. Brown, bouncy, happy with that. They look lovely. Okay. Absolutely perfect. I did it. Pumpkin scones, caravan style. Well, after a successful pumpkin scone mission, we've decided to just walk down to the foreshore and witness the sunset with a glass of wine, obviously. And just like that, the sun has set on our epic adventure. Hello, buddy. Take two. And just like that, the sun has set on our epic adventure. We hope you enjoyed Dongara and Coral Bay and Port Denison in this particular episode. And if you watched all of the ones before that, this was our 2.5 week adventure through Karijini and Exmouth, as well as this one. Go back and check them out if you have not already. We'll say goodbyesies in the morning. Nighty nighty. Well, it is a beautiful morning as we depart Dongara and Port Denison and head home. So that is our Karijini Exmouth holiday done and dusted. If you missed any of those episodes, I think there's about 4 in total. Certainly get and have a look at Karijini, where we got engaged. So there's a very special one for us. We are childhood sweethearts, for those that don't know. Dated all the way through school, broke up at the end of high school, and met back up about 30 years later. And now, yeah, he's got the best of me.
And you got the rest of him.
Oh, good lyric. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the series. I hope you enjoyed the Dongara and Coral Bay. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Get busy living.
Ovs. On the road again. Sing it with me.
No.
I just can't wait to get on the road again. Well, that is the end of our Karijini Exmouth adventure, and what an adventure it was. So much happened. Thank you for hanging in there for all the episodes. We had an absolute blast. There was so much to show you that it ended up being, I don't know what, 7, 8, 9.
Too many.
A lot of videos. Anyway, it's over now. We just wanted to take the opportunity to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year. Stay safe.
Absolutely. And keep on watching, because we've got some fantastic long weekenders coming up in January. So stay tuned for that. So like and subscribe.
Get busy living.
What he said. Cheers, everyone. Merry Christmas.